I'm Annette, Patricia's mom.
I'm Colton, Patricia's brother.
I'm Paul, Patricia's stepdad. Annette and I were coming back from Port Washington with our Camaro.
Yes.
And all of a sudden it started knocking and making noise, and we pulled over, but then we got a hold of Patricia. It was just like, she goes, yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes. And that's who she was.
Yeah.
You know?
And for anybody. She did, yeah.
There's a lot of just me people. It's all about me. She was completely the opposite.
I met her at a bar, and then I was like, who is that girl? And they're like, that's Pat. I think you guys would be really good friends. So I went up to her and I was like, Jake thinks we would be really good friends. And she's like, okay, well, let's get a drink. And then ever since then, that was like 3 years ago.
Very outgoing, very friendly, downright probably one of the best people that I've ever met.
She just made you feel like important. Like no matter where you were, no matter how many people were there, it's like she made you feel like you should be there and you were, you know, a part of the group.
Once you met Trisha, you loved Trisha. She was just that affectionate, and she didn't pull punches, and you respected her for it, and she accomplished so much in her lifetime, and she brought out the good in people.
She was a really amazing person. She always brought the best out in everyone, and she always pulled people out of their comfort zones and made everyone have fun. There was never a dull moment with her.
She's just an amazing girl, just amazing. That she's always there for everybody, not just us, but everybody.
She was at our house that whole week after Austin died. That when they found out, she was at our house for a week straight. She wrote his eulogy. Anything we needed. Oh, you need this? Let me go get it.
She was the life of the party. She always was the funny one and the loud one. She always knew how to put a smile on your face. She knew the right words to say to you when you're going through hard times.
We are part of a pretty big Italian family. Our parents there was 8 of us, or 8 of them, so we're all kind of in the same area, so we were always together.
Once she got older, she was kind of the free spirit. Just didn't care what people thought. She was out there to just have fun, and that's how she was at every family event too. All of her friends, everybody that she met, obviously remembers her for being that little spark of fire wherever she went.
Well, Patricia always, she liked to plan things, and she liked planning parties. She would have been 25 this year, so I know she would have had a huge bash. So I decided that in her memory, to honor her, we have to do this. Have a poker run and then end with a huge party, which is exactly what she would have done.
She would have thrown a hell of a bash. So we're gonna do it for her.
Yep.
It's just gonna be a good day to celebrate Patricia. I know that she was passionate about like, everybody getting together and, you know, doing things that were fun and, you know.
People that are going to be here that didn't know her, they will end up knowing her by the end of the run and by the end of the day.
She would want everybody to be here and talk about the things that she's done and how she's touched other people.
She was connected to a ton of people, and I want to meet them, and I want to hear stories about her life, parts that I didn't know.
I look forward to celebrating her every year and doing more things in her name and in her honor.
Well, I think it's important for Annette and Paul that we support the memory of Patricia, and for us that we continue to honor her and to remember.
You gotta celebrate her still. I mean, she did bring so much joy and stuff, and this event though is for her. It's on her birthday then and stuff, and she always went big on her birthday, so we might as well keep that tradition going.
She would definitely want us all to live and live full like she did.
You can't take life for granted. I mean, she lived her life to the fullest every single day, and that's how you have to live life.